Hey guys, I'm just Jershin, and welcome to another Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus daily. Look, I'm going to give you a fair warning right off the bat. Today's daily is going to be a little bit different, maybe a little bit strange. You might not enjoy it. Look, my goal is still to get every single daily out for the next, at least foreseeable future. Recorded, edited, uploaded in a timely fashion, day of if possible. Yesterday, we did the daily during a live stream, and then I cut out the portion and uploaded that to YouTube. They're not always going to be the exact same, and I apologize. And today's is no different because it's a late boy. It's a late boy when I'm finally getting to this one. In fact, how much time? There's still 5 hours and 40 minutes left, but later than I've typically been recording them. So apologies. Maria's upstairs. She's sleeping. I didn't feel... I've done a full day of work. Well, actually, I've sat and watched football and done nothing. But I'm not in the... No webcam today. No, didn't feel like getting the lighting going, even though I got a sweet flannel we're rocking. No webcam. Gonna be this awkward ASMR. Microphone's right in front of my mouth for whatever reason. So, I'm gonna try not to scream, because the microphone is so close. I want to scream already, unfortunately, because it looks like another Lilith daily. Is that 2 back-to-back? First of all, ooh, that's scary. First of all, let's take a look and check. Yesterday we finished 21, so initially we finished 8. We knew that wasn't going to hold, but we still finished with 21. That is, it's back-to-back Lilith, and it's Mega Satan! Are you kidding me? Look, we knew that the 8 wasn't going to stand, but we did our best nonetheless. Alright. Now, it looks like, at least from Beko and Yeetus's early performances, this daily may be a little concerning. We may have a tough daily on our hands. I mean, to be honest with you, anytime you get... Mystery sack. Anytime you got a Lilith daily, I'm already pretty tempted to put it in the difficult category. This is not a character I tend to enjoy playing as. I don't see myself probably enjoying to play as the character today. I don't see any reason that would change. But we're going to give it our best nonetheless, even though it's a Mega Satan run, which is... But, I can't complain. Yesterday's daily was a Lilith run, as I mentioned. And, did you notice that we made it to, we made 21 overall in the entire world? Never been done before. I mean, by other people it has, but by me, never done before. My greatest personal score of all time. Maybe Lilith. Oh, wait, I forgot. The secret to that run was, Lazarus Rags and not being Lilith anymore. But, if you forget about that, Tiny Room Famine, huh? Dislike. Don't dislike the video, but I dislike this particular fight quite a bit. Get rid of that, because those can sometimes cause issues. Let's just pretend that didn't exist. I don't have any bombs that can help make this fight a little bit easier. We are pretty much trapped here. Thankfully, he's kind of trapped in Fly Heck as well, so we should be able to kind of just do this for the foreseeable future. Continue hurting him just a little bit. I dislike... Uh-oh. His fly friends have gotten close enough to me that they could have damaged me, but they didn't. Okay. Ball of bandages is nice. It's a little bit extra damage. Again, I gotta readjust. Not only internally in my brain. 2 golden keys. See? Too fast. Oh, I normally would have screamed there. I need to internally tell myself that I can't scream, not only because Maria will be very upset, but also because the microphone is real close to my mouth and it's not calibrated for such distance. I'm seeing that even just a slight emphasis is sending that boy into red heck, aka Peaktown, USA, and I do not want to blow out any eardrums out there. That is not my goal. So we'll keep this a little more soft. If the troll bombs wanted to stop, maybe this is an unpopular opinion, but I'd allow it. Uh-oh. If the troll bombs had any desire to stop, I would most certainly allow it. Alright. This room is a nightmare for sure. And in fact, it's such a nightmare, it's probably worth doing one of these, and I don't know why I didn't do it sooner, doubling up that incubus. Alright, I'm seeing a big issue already, and it's my own fault. I mean, it's not, because I would have taken Mystery Sack nonetheless. I think Mystery Sack is a very good daily item. I tend to think Mystery Sack is a very good daily item at the very least. Spawns a lot of... You know what? A single golden chest, yeah, that I don't have to fight two things for, that's fine for me. The other golden chests are probably going to get left behind, I hate to say. And I'm also... until we get a little bit more money, although they are dropping keys on me, I don't see much of a reason to visit the shop. So I won't yet. I need a little bit more money. Anyway, what I was saying, what I'm concerned about, is that picking up Mystery Sack, when we double our friends with Box of Friends, it's putting our second incubus rather far behind on that particular train, making life a little bit of a pain for me. I think this is... I'll spend another key here again. Ew. Ooh, raggy. I will also spend a bomb on that right there. Get a bomb and a spear heart. Thank you very much. Okay. This, I think this fight was in the daily yesterday as well, and, if I had to describe it, I would say we did very poorly. Thankfully, not this time. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. Can I turn this game down anyway? It's so loud, I'm so sorry. Okay. So. Mom's Knife is such a good item. It's a run winner in and of itself, but as Lilith, I tend to think Mom's Knife is just horrible. The question is, do you think we'll manage? The last couple Lilith runs we've had, we've thankfully been able to find ways to die and come back as either Dark Judas. Oh wait, that was the Lost run. We've been finding extra lives. If we can die and come back as a different character and still have Mom's Knife, that's a great situation. Mom's Knife from a little incubus baby is less than a great situation, but I also want to deal with the devil precedent. So I think I'm gonna take it. I'm also picking up Mom's coin purse. I'll take one. I don't trust the pills on the daily, especially in our current predicament. Okay, so this is scary. We have a little incubus baby, and he's got. You ever seen that Mystery Sack? Okay. Remember, or it's room bag. Sorry. Remember that that's there. I want to make sure we save keys for... I mean, item room at the very least. You got to visit the item room once per floor. It's such a... It's so bad. It's so bad, but it's so good. It's like... It's so powerful. It just... You already have to kind of retrain your brain how to play. So no. Okay. So the extra damage is great. Don't get me wrong. And you think I'd be very happy by picking up Death's Touch? It's one of the best items in the game. Great damage up plus penetrative tears is really good. You think I'd be thrilled? I'm here to tell you I'm not. I don't know. I turned into the Joker, Pennywise. You think I'd be thrilled, but I'm actually not thrilled by that particular finding. Yeah, I'll do this. You think that I would be thrilled by that particular finding, but I am not. I am not thrilled with that particular finding, because that means if we didn't pick up Mystery Sack, if we didn't pick up Mom's Knife, instead our little incubus buddies would be shooting out scythes, which is very good. I don't know what some of these do, which scares me, so I'm going to take secondhand, which seems the least scary. Obviously, Death's Touch, other than a damage up, does not synergize with Mom's Knife. It would be cool if it did. I think it does in Anti-Birth. So maybe it will in Repentance. But for now, we're getting... Oh my gosh. For now, we're getting no additional benefit out of it. Yeah, so we definitely need to... Like, priority number 1. Do you think... I'm going to try to blow up this Wheel of Fortune machine. See if we can get ourselves a key out of it. That is... I mean, the Spirit Heart's nice, and we got the bomb back, but... I still want Rune Bag. Rune Bag's good, even though we're not looking for an Awaz rune. We've already, kind of already have that. Ah, you piece. We kind of... You jerk. We already have the, We're going to Mega Satan. We're already going as far as you possibly humanly can go in this game. So we don't really need to worry too much about... There are no keys on this run, I'm quickly noticing. So I do not think we will be getting... Yeah, I do not think we're going to be getting Rune Bag, which is just a little bit of a shame. We are very strong. Like, once you get past the weird shooting mechanic... You know what? Yeah, give me the red HP because, you know, we're locked in to deal with the devils. We will probably get more deal with the devils going forward. So, I think we should take that. By the way, hopefully the goal, let me give you guys a little insight. Do not want that. Let me give you a little insight as to where I'm hoping to take. So for those who don't know, you should join the Discord if you haven't already. I'll probably have a link in the description, maybe. If not, you can go to... Marketing genius over here, by the way. Putting my degree to good use. You can go to twitch.tv/justjershin. And A, you should watch our live streams because they're a lot of fun. And B, if you go into the chat over at twitch.tv/justjershin, if you go into the chat, help, my ear, no, my headphone fell out of my ear. If you go to twitch.tv/justjershin and you go into the chat, you can type in !Discord in the chat. Monka? You can type in Dirty Diaper, !Discord, and you'll get a link. What in the heck is this room? My ability to put the fires out is hampered to a severe degree. This is just so I can kill them, by the way. Sorry, friends. Oh. We got a key, but once again, I don't think I can... Okay. So, with all that money, we are definitely saving. We are definitely saving for posterity. And by posterity, I of course mean shop. So I don't think I can afford... It's not a waste. Man, having Scythe Tears would be really nice right about now. It's okay. We just gotta put a little bit of hope out in the world. Like, here's the issue. Instead of being able to put some sides on the screen and hoping that they run into them, we have to, like, be very accurate with our knife placements instead, which is less than ideal, but we'll get through it. I mean, just jerk. They're very rude with their key placements up to this point. Can't get in there at this point. Hopefully we'll be able to get into a, Oh my lord. So, please, 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 please get me into a shop. Help. Please get me into a shop ASAP as possible, because I have what I believe the kids on the internet would call stonks. Anyway, the goal is this will be the only weird ASMR daily you ever have to listen to. I almost thought about just, you know, phoning it in, either just not doing the daily today, which maybe very shortly I will regret even farther, but I thought about maybe just not doing the daily or doing it without recording it, but in the future, my goal, and starting this week, it's going to be my plan. Maybe I should be using ball of bandages more. Starting this week, it's kind of my plan going forward. I'm just looking for magic mush. I'm just here so I don't get fined. My plan going forward is, I believe in routines. Not that I actually have any, because I don't, and that's a concern. I believe that routines can be an extremely effective way to improve your life in dozens of facets, TBH. I mean, we have literally so much money. I'm almost tempted to buy Red Candle. You know what? Yeah, save me. Sure. Seraphim's good. I was gonna go back to since we had saved a key, Ride a Cowboy, I was gonna go back and open the golden chest, but that's not worth your time and or my time, so we're just gonna skip that for now and continue on with our life here. Is this our secret room? And of course we get a golden key at the end, which means I definitely now have basically no reason not to go back and do what I just said I was gonna do. Okay, the tears up is nice. It's actually like not. Guppy's collar is though. Oh, I actually. Okay, it's gonna require us to zoom a little bit on the next couple floors, but I do need to go back. I forgot this is rune. Is this rune bag floor? No. I left rune bag. Yeah. No. Yes. Yes. We left rune bag. Rune bag's gone. Gotta accept it. It's upsetting, but you have to accept that rune bag's not here. Anyway, I think routines are extremely important. You read a lot about how like the most successful people in the world have routines, even if it's something silly like every day I wake up at the exact same time and then I go sit in the same room for 15 minutes and I absorb sunlight for 10 minutes. Doesn't matter what your routine is. I think the human body, when you can get an internal clock like that going, it's really good. My goal is to start having some sort of internal clock like that for myself. Again, even if it's silly, and in this case it will be, because my internal clock is going to be based off of the Binding of Isaac dailies. I'm hoping it'll... So, I'm having some issues. I think I've mentioned it. I mean, I literally got called during one of the dailies before, but work's been getting a little wild over the past couple of weeks. It's very busy, and so it's tough for me to find time during the day, even during like a lunch break or something. Not that I preferably you'd be using your lunch break to, I don't know, eat lunch. It's been a little tough for me to find time to sneak away, because there's just always stuff to do. Thank you. It's been a little tough for me to find time to sneak away and get extra stuff done, especially recording these dailies. So, the only time I'm going to be able to do that is I do want to check what's in there, now that our key situation's starting to get a little bit better. You never know, could be Guppy's head. Could be Guppy's head. Okay, again, we're going a little slow on this floor. I'm not concerned about time as long as we hit boss rush. We're good. You saw how yesterday's daily went. You hit boss rush with Lilith, and I mean the rest basically takes care of itself, more or less. So that'll be our goal again today. Okay, thank you for the monies. The bones are their monies. So the only time I'm going to be able to get this done is pre-work, which I usually start around 8:30, 9 a.m. 9 a.m. at the very latest. Depends on when I get pinged. Sure. Thank you. I think that normally would give us a spirit heart, but I lost that opportunity. My goal is going to be to start waking up at like... give me chaos or something, dude. Let me explode this run wide open. I love chaos. Gotta check because it could be Joker. just an overall rather stinky run. Rather stinky is what I would call it. We are going to have to go pretty fast on this next floor. I think I will check what's in the curse room just to be safe. We also have this right here. Thank you. Not exactly what we're looking for, but we can get back to full HP. Once again, not fantastic. I don't even care about getting back to full HP. Just continue. The round's going pretty good, so I can't whine too much. I want to get some sort of routine going for myself, if possible. And I'm going to center that routine on this game right here. Again, if you're not in the Discord, you should join. But we're doing a little competition, just a friendly I guess it's fine. We're doing a little friendly competition amongst the boys, the mandem, and girls, if anybody wants to join. Where for the next month or so, we're going to be tracking all of our daily scores. For the next month or so, we will be tracking our daily scores. We will be averaging our positioning over the course of a month. And then having a little tournament style of whoever finishes with the highest average score over the entire month. Will be, I mean, not crowned anything, it's just for fun, but just a little added sauce on top of it. So my goal right now, both in an attempt to get ready for Repentance, which is going to be here sooner than you'd imagine, and also just for funsies because the game's really good. I dislike this room. I maintain that I still dislike this room. Faded Polaroid. Look at this graph. No thanks. I mean, stopwatch is good, so I don't see any reason not to take it. Especially if we're going to be trying to do like Hush and stuff. Getting the ability to slow a room down after taking a hit is very good. Okay. Now, most important thing for us left to do, besides getting rid of freaking Lilith so I can control this mom's knife as a human being was meant to. Okay, quick little look. Okay, we see item room. Okay, we got time. We know item room's here. We saw our bosses, so we are totally finesies. My goal for the next month is to not miss a single daily, to do a daily every single day. I don't know what that is. 360 tiers. I don't think that actually does anything for us because we've got our knife buddy. Alright, I'm just gonna make a rush for a boss fight just in case we get in an annoying room with ghosts or something. This room's also kind of annoying, but just in case we got like a super time-wasty room, for example. Okay. That should be plenty of time. Let's get in here. Let's get boss fight taken care of. Let's get into boss rush. Is there anything else I can... What? Sorry, just broke your eardrums probably. I think we just go for it. I know, not the most min-max floor of all time. We didn't full clear. I hope you'll forgive me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful there, buddy. What do you think you're doing there? Okay, give me Polaroid. Give a Polaroid, please. We got PhD. We have Gnawed Leaf, which is kind of funny. Got the Anarchist Cookbook. These are all kind of bad. Gnawed Leaf is the one that is the most likely to save us if the run truly goes in a horrible, horrible direction. So that is the one I will choose to do. This run is not going to be nearly as fun as the other Lilith boss rush that we did, where we were literally just like covering the screen in tears because we got these knives instead, but it should still be very powerful. So I'll be a little upset, but I won't cry about it. Maybe a little bit. You might catch minimal tears. I hope it's not too many. Uh-oh. Okay. Now the whole rest of it's going to be slow, so this should be pretty dang easy to finish off the rest of this. We will do our bestest, of course. I almost ran straight onto some spikes there. Okay, the multiple knife boys is still very good, so yeah, so I mean it's still very strong. Whoa! Sorry. He scared me a little bit. He was, I'll give him credit. He was a little speedier than I expected him to be. See, here's the issue, is like, we're not going to be able to, as you see here, we're really just getting like, we're not really covering the screen with our lovely knife babies, knife children, knives out, whatever you want to call them. We're not really covering the screen with them. We're like, we're still just leading the main one. Again, I maintain that, I maintain, I mean, HP's viable, so we'll take it. I maintain that it's just not a good synergy. Mom's knife is wonderful with just about every character in the game. This is not one of them. In fact, I would argue that it actually tends to work against you, but it's okay. We have a long train of knife-wielding children. If we can manage to line them up to actually get... Whoa. If we can somehow manage to line them up to get multiple knives entering... Ouch. That was just... I saw that it was sticky, icky, yucky goo, and I still went for it anyway. If we can get multiple knives lined up to somehow land multiple knives at the same time, it's very powerful. The chances of doing that, unfortunately, as we're proving, is easier said than done. Which is upsetting. Okay. Okay, I think we upset the Haunt. He might be after us. He is after us. He do be after us, which is, again, not that concerning. Okay. See, there you go. That's a nice little... We got multiple knife hits there. Those multiple knife hits were very nice. Anyway, this will still be a fairly simple boss rush. I wouldn't describe it as flying, as we've... Oh, this is kind of nice. If we can get them to run, like enemies that chase us, if we can get them to run into our massive... Okay. If we can get them to run into this large train, like look at this. I'll put the train underneath him. Eat that, buddy. Alright, there you go. Again, we're going to lose the train as soon as we leave this floor, but for now... it's doing a little bit of good in this world. Please continue stabbing. Good stuff, good stuff. We will... Okay, fruitcake is garbage, so I just won't take it. We will need to hustle just a tiny bit. I almost ran straight into the void. You know, we have to hustle a tiny bit on Womb 1 and Womb 2 if we do still want to make... Gotta remember, I only got one knife boy now, which is not my favorite. Nope. If we want to make sure that we still have a chance to do Hush, and we do, because... Oh, Tinted Rock. Hush plus... That's what I'm saving question mark card for, by the way. That way we'll be able to double twice. We'll be able to use the buddy in a box one time and then double it a second time after that. So, whoa. That's goal number 2. Please, please, please. It's so bad. It's atrocious. It's a horrible synergy. I don't know if I regret taking it. I just wish we weren't Lilith. My regret is not in the items that we chose to take. It is in the character the game chose to give me, which is unfortunately out of my control. Like, I don't know if we'd really be that much better off right now. I don't know. It'll be interesting. I don't know if any of the other boys recorded theirs today. I'll be interested to see... Well, we saw where Yeetus and Becco ended up. I'll be interested to see if NFL does. NFL. I watched a lot of football today, if it's not relatively clear. The National Snowokun League. I watched a lot of football today. Oops. When I could have been doing this daily. That's my own fault. I will be interested to see what Not So Livid does on today's daily. See if he takes Mom's knife. And if he doesn't take Mom's knife, I'll be interested to see if with Death's Touch, he's able to pog off a little bit more. Don't pick that up. I will be interested to see his pogging ability by not potentially hindering himself with the knife. Obviously, hindsight's 20/20 for us, so we can't go back and do that. And it's at least right now not looking super duper likely that we're going to manage. Please. Okay, this guy is very annoying. Okay. It doesn't look super duper. Scooper! Peace! Okay, deal with the devils coming up. It's okay. It doesn't look super likely. That's good. That we are going to be able... That we're going to get a resurrection item that's going to allow us to not be this character. I think we'll probably be Lilith for the remainder of the run, which is sad. It's very sad for sure, but nothing we can do about it, unfortunately. So we've made our bed. We will now, as the kids say, we will now lie in it. Okay, I'm gonna blow this guy up. Give me the. Oh wait, there's literally no use of doing that because I have infinite money. I'm also upset that we got Krampus because I was really hoping to trade away some of this HP in a deal with the devil kind of fashion, if you know what I'm saying. I think we'll go ahead and just pop one of these here just to make this a little bit easier. Was really hoping to trade away some HP, and it's not looking like that's going to be extremely likely. What we can do, I just realized, is this. Boom. We can still do it, even though the game was a little bit of a jerk about it. Okay, now we have polar invincibility. Hold on to that. It's been a little bit, it's been a while. And it's been a while. It's been a while since I did this old strat style of polar invincibility, my go-to and my preferred strat, because you can hold on to more HP by doing so, is just to have 0 red hearts and have only spirit hearts. But I forgot, as long as you're on a half heart interval, you can have as many spirit hearts on the outside of that as you want. That still counts. Which also will give us access to here, which I think we have to do. Just because I thought we had to do it doesn't mean we actually had to do it. What? I mean, what is that? What are you trying to do there? Getting a little swifty, if I'm being honest with you, and you're starting to make me nervous about the upcoming Hush fight. I'm also just starting to get nervous about the upcoming Hush fight from a time perspective. I don't think I want to open those. That's what I've decided. I don't think I want to open those. I think I just want to hurry. Yeah, okay. That's what I want. That's what I want, is to hurry. Okay, now I can go back. Do I want to spend keys on that? We only need... How many keys do we... Okay, that helps solve that actually quite a bit. I will open it because it could be Cricket's Head. It is a singular bomb instead. Okay. Okay. That is horrible placement. We made it work somehow, though. Continue to stab her, please, my friend. My friend, thank you for continuing to stab. No deal with the devil, so I will not be trading away this HP. That's a big shame, but it's okay. We made it down to the Hush fight. We have a lot of money, so we could maybe buy some cool stuff in the shop. Curse of the Blind, huh? Curse of the Blind, huh? Blank card, huh? Blank card question mark card. Is that just an infinite loop? I mean, it's just a jerk play, to be honest with you. They would do this to me, so please be good. Please be good. Sack of Sacks is good. Head of the Keeper, I think, does nothing for us. Please, don't be HP is all I'm asking, because I don't want to mess up my half heart. Just none of these be HP. I almost picked up the HP. All right, we'll go top. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, brother. And, you know what? Double up on top. Robo Baby 2.0. Robo Baby 2.0. Question is, do we want to use... what's a harder boss fight? Mega Satan or the Hush? I think both will end up being relatively easy for us. What the I have no idea what hit me there. I think both end up being relatively easy for you. Oh, I got Little Brimmy now. I've taken enough damage that a Cambion Conception has decided, congratulations, my friend. You are now worthy of a Little Brimmy. Thank you. I appreciate that. I truly do. I would like to get a little bit closer, however, so that we can maybe skirt. If we could get... Yeah, I was going to say, if we could get one of our knife boys just underneath him to just be constantly stabbing him. I know it's brutal, but it's the Binding of Isaac, so it's pretty much par for the course. Okay, I'm going to hold on to double question mark card. Because again, when you've got... Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, the Fruity Pebbles are getting a little wild. When you've got Stopwatch, it just makes these long boss fights just tremendously easier than your heart could ever dream. Now, I do quite wish our little ball of bandage child would get in there and, you know, do something, anything, por favor. These do not seem to be slowed down. Maybe a tiny bit. It's maybe ever so slightly slowed down. Okay. Continue. We're nearly done. We are almost there. Yeet out the minions. Come on. Yeet out the minions. Come on. Come on, Gru. Uh-oh. I've made a horrible choice. Made a horrible choice, but we survived. Alright. Did we pick up? We picked up Polaroid. So we're headed up. Nothing to do on this floor. Yeah, I feel decent about this. We have Guppy's Collar. If you die as Guppy's Collar, do you come back as the character you were? I think you do. Spectral Tears just don't do anything for me. That's gonna be damage for me, unfortunately. Excuse me? This room is one of the most annoying. And I'm also just unsure of how that little Death's Touch shot got shot out. I'm also seeing that we have just no excitingness on this floor. It looks like a rather... Looks like a relatively straight path to the boss fight. Just kidding. It's going to be one of those... Okay, please don't die. It's going to be one of those very annoying loopy boys. It's going to be one of those annoying paths that loops across the entire map, which I dislike. That's okay, though. It's been a good run. We only have, like, 5.5 hits left, so maybe be careful. Please, like, maybe be careful. Because you are ending up in a situation where you're taking damage on literally every single room. This is also very precarious because I do want what's inside that Tinted Rock, aka that Spirit Heart right there. Oh, you piece. Bruh. Brain. Brain cannot comprehend the speed at which things are developing on my screen. They're happening too fast, and I'm still not used to the weird baby holding a knife. Please stop. That's tempting, but I don't think I can take it. It is not good enough for me right now. That Spirit Heart is maybe the most clutch thing of my life. Thank you for that. I appreciate ya. I mean, this all sucks. I do not know what to tell you besides the fact that that all sucked, and I don't know how I got out of that room without taking any sort of Joe DiMaggio, except to say that I'm very happy that I did manage to get out of that room without taking any Joe DiMaggio. I mean, the question's basically like, how much do I want to explore? And the answer is, I mean, this is the worst. This daily truly had a collection of some of the most obnoxious rooms the Binding of Isaac has to offer. From that freaking spider room right off the bat, it has almost not ended since then. In terms of the game attempting to throw as many rooms that just, at my core, make me want to punch. I don't know if I've seen a combination this trolly in such a long time. Kudos. And Lilith, the other thing is, the rooms wouldn't be as obnoxious if we were not currently playing as Lilith. And the bigger slap in the face is the game gave me. That was pretty awesome. The bigger slap in the face is that the game gave me Mom's knife. One of the best items in the game. But it gave me it as a character that completely nullifies all of the great benefits of using it. It's a darn shame. It's a secret room. We've already been in there. Okay. It's Isaac time. It's Isaac time. Why does only the second baby? Why does only the second baby get the lump of coal knife? And normal baby gets normal knife? Please explain. America? America, explain. Okay. Thankfully, we're going to make it out of this unscathed. Again, we're going to have to make a little bit of a judgment call of just... I at least need to explore enough rooms on the next floor to recharge my boy. Loki's horns. Scorpio. Pinking shears, huh? I don't know that pinking shears is better for us. Yeah, I actually don't think pinking shears is better for us. We can make... Even though I don't think you... Okay. There's another man underground somewhere, by the way, which is horrible for me. I think there may be a third man underground. Okay. So that's enough to give us a charge. The question is, when do we go fight? I don't want to do a big room. The question truly is just, when do we go fight Mega Satan? I know we can win. I mean, like, you just can't dodge that, so... I think basically we can take... I seek death. Truly, I do. It may actually make more sense for us to stock up on the red hearts. I don't think the Polaroid invincibility is going to be very fast for us. I mean, as long as we can take at least one hit and then slow everything down, I can't risk that. As long as we can do that and slow everything down, we should be fine. So... these rooms are actually proving to be kind of a nightmare. So... I think I'll do... stop. I think this might be where I call it. Plus, it's, again, very late. It's not that late. It's like 11:03. But if my plan is truly... I never finished my routine talk. Look, my brain's been a little scattered. If my plan is truly to get this new fancy routine going where I... Sure, we'll stay on a half heart so that if it really comes down to it, we'll be fine. Sure, give me poison tears, which again, I don't think will do anything, but... And then hook me up with all these little knife-wielding children. If push really does come down to shove, I don't think it will, but if it does come down to shove, we will be happy that we have the Polaroid invincibility. So, staying on a half heart makes sense. I don't think we'll take more than one hit, because if we take one hit, we will end up... There it is. Okay. And instantly proved wrong, and also instantly proved why maybe should have kept on the Polaroid invincibility. Everything is now very slow, but not over yet. We must still be careful. Okay. Angel time. I'm concerned, by the way. I hope it's clear. Our little train is not helping us at all. They're just staying in their little convoy for some reason. I don't really understand it. They seem rather worthless to me, to be honest, but it's okay. Triple Little Brim is coming in pretty clutch. Yeah, I mostly just want to get this one done, because if I truly want to get this routine up and off the ground, as I'm saying that I do, and I'm telling you right now again that I do, gotta be going to bed at a decent time, man. It's hard to wake up at 6:30 a.m. to record Isaac Dailies, edit them, and upload them before work starts. If you're not going to bed till midnight. Okay. Let's take a look and see what we got. Dude, that's a great score. That's a freaking fantastic score. I can't even complain. We didn't even min-max nearly as much as I think we probably should have. I didn't clear most of the rooms. This tells me that maybe taking Death's Touch was the right... Or sorry, not Death's Touch. Mom's Knife was the right call. Yeah, I can be pretty happy with that one. NSL still has not done it, so I don't know if he'll end up doing it, but if he does, it'll be a good time. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Appreciate it. Fingers crossed that that's the last Lilith daily for a while, because not my favorite character. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoyed this weird ASMR episode. Hopefully never again. Hopefully webcam will be back the next time, etc., etc., etc. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.